My girlfriend shaved my face, and I look about 10 years younger. So in honor of that, we're doing a 25 and under rebuild in NBA 2K26. We're going to start off with a fantasy draft and see if I can get this done in 5 seasons. And if I can't, I'm doing whatever the top comment says. And the goal is 3 championships in 5 years. So if I can get it done, that's huge. And if I can't, I get a fun challenge video out of it. So without further ado, let's get into the rebuild. Let's figure out who we are going to end up with. And we're stopping in 3, in 2, and in 1. We're running with the New Orleans Pelicans. And we're going to end up with the 15th pick. It's a good pickup, right? Let's hope. Cooper Flag's here. We're picking him up. Dylan Harper, welcome to the squad. Like, I'm picking up all the rookies. All right, let's look at our roster. Our starting point guard is Ryan Rollins. We got Rob behind him, AJ Mitchell. Then we have Dylan Harper, Trey Johnson, and Ryan Rupert. Cooper Flag, Ace Bailey, and Johnny Furphy. Paulo, I'm sorry, I just see Dean Wade down here. Paulo Filipowski, Dean Wade. And then centers, Luke Cornett and Adembana. Let's go try to get lively. I'll give you 2 first-round picks. Thank you very much. Derek Lively is now on the team. I was thinking, right? We have all these great players who are young. What if we get them all on the court at the same time? So we put Dylan Harper to the point, and he's going to be our starting point guard. And then we can get rid of Ryan Rollins, and we have our backcourt for the entire rebuild. Well, let's simulate to the trade deadline and see what we are looking like. Immediately trading Paulo. I'm upset, don't care. Trading Paulo. Ooh, we could get Ja Morant. I'm actually thinking about this one. Pulling the trigger. Hear me out. We just got better in 2 aspects, right? We just got... We turn him to a shooting guard or a point guard. So now it's Dylan Harper, Carrington, Amen Thompson, Trey Johnson, Cooper Flag, Ace Bailey, Filipowski, Shohan, Lively, Bana. Him to the midseason mark. This is the worst start I've had to one of these. And I've done a bunch of them because my audio's cut out over and over and over again or not been synced up correctly and just didn't want to do what I wanted it to do. And we get the Pelicans, and we all of a sudden start playing horrible, and it's just... I'm just kidding. Oh, no, we play horrible. We play so bad. So bad all the time, all the time bad. Bad all the time, bad, bad, time. Let's just sim to the end of the season and see what's going on. Like, I was going to go in and check everybody's stats and see how we're doing, but no, there's no reason to. Why would we go check stats for a team that's not even 500 on the season? We're 6 games under 500. 7 games under 500. Yeah, so now it's Harper, Trey Johnson, Flag, Amen Thompson, Lively, and then Ace Bailey, Carrington, Filipowski, Shohan, Rob Dillingham. Jokic wins MVP. Cooper Flag wins Rookie of the Year. Jakob wins Defensive Sixth Man of the Year. Wemby wins Defensive Player of the Year. Josh Giddey goes Most Improved. Clutch Player of the Year goes to Zion. Chris Finch wins Coach of the Year. And we win Executive of the Year. Asar was all defensive first team. 2 steals. And there's Amen with 2 steals. Very similar stat lines. Very similar stat lines, but Asar had some Amen had some points for us. That was good. He scored. He was like probably our 3rd leading scorer. And then we have all rookie 1, 2, 3, or I guess 5, 6. We'll take that. As the Pelicans, we are the 10 seed. We made it into the play-in game. Let's head in and watch this. Back and forth game here. Four-point game with... I just poked myself in the face. 4-point game with 40 seconds left. Let's hop in here. Filipowski with the ball. Passes it into Carrington. 35 seconds left on the clock. Cooper Flag passes over to Dylan Harper. Dylan Harper down low to Filipowski, who gets fouled. And that's Trey Murphy's 3rd foul of the game. Or 6th foul of the game, not 3rd, sorry. Trey Murphy the 3rd, 6th foul of the game. Filipowski at the line for 2, misses the first. 4-point game, 32 seconds left in the game. Ooh. Drills it. 5-point game, James Harden with the ball. Bottoms. It's a 3-point game. This young team has some fight. Dylan Harper goes to the free throw line. Makes the first. And this game is back up to 4 points. A 5-point game. James Harden coming up the court. 20 seconds left on the clock. Driving right, driving left. Changing directions like crazy. Picks up his dribble, passes to Allen. Allen to connect. Connect for 3 off. Derek Lively picks it up and gives it to Asar Thompson. Amen Thompson. So, I have one of the Thompson twins. He misses the free throw. So it's Asar. Yeah. It's a 6-point game with 9 seconds left on the clock. Harden gets it up to Bank. This was almost a Paulo Banchero revenge game. We didn't let it happen. Cooper said no. He said nah. Paulo had 37 points. Oh my God. He wanted it so bad. But guess what? Cooper Flag said no. Cooper Flag said no. That's a good game. What can I say? The boys put together a very skillful performance, and now we go up against the Sacramento Kings. Your New Orleans Pelicans have been eliminated. Tyrese Halliburton is going up against Jalen Brunson in the finals, where Tyrese Halliburton wins, averaging a 33-point, 10 assist, double-double. Player progression. We didn't get Dylan Harper. Oh, we actually did get Shane Sharp. That's sweet. Trade bait. Sorry. And we got Jaden Duren. That's so nice. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we just got a lot better and we got a lot more trade value. Okay, so let's look at our roster for season number 2. 10-man rotation, and it looks like Dylan Harper, looks like Shaden Sharp, Cooper Flag, Amen Thompson, and Jalen Duren. Then off the bench, Ace Bailey, Derek Lively, Carrington, Trey Johnson, Filipowski, and then Ben Sheriff. And then Rob Dillingham's actually a 79 overall, but we got too much talent on the roster. Alrighty, we have a lot better of a roster than we did last year. Let's sim to the trade deadline and see how we're looking. Starting off with a lot of wins. And then 2 straight losses. Alright, we made it to the trade deadline. And we are the #1 team in basketball. Let's see how we are doing that. It's on the back of Dylan Harper, Cooper Flag, Trey Johnson off the bench, averaging 19 points per game. Oh my goodness, he said, "Give me the rock and get out of the way," going 50, 40, 90 so far on the season. I'm so happy. Oh my God, we have such an efficient shooter. Trey Johnson is here, and he is here to stay. Amen Thompson playing great on the defensive end. Derek Lively's playing well. Amen Thompson's playing well. Cooper Flag's averaging a block. Jalen Duren's almost there with a block, but he's getting basically 10 rebounds a game. And Lively's coming off that bench and giving us a spark defensively. Oh my God, this team is so good. We probably have a couple all-stars this year. I don't know. I don't think we had anybody, and that's okay. Because I was expecting to see like Cooper Flag, maybe, but we just won 63 games in a season. No one of importance besides the 2 coach and executive of the year. No Pelicans, no Pelicans, no Pelicans, no Pelicans. There's a Pelican. They're the 1 seed. After being the 10 seed last season, we're simming this round. It does not matter. We get out of there in 5 games. Simming this round, get out of there in 5 games. Simming that round, get out of there in 4 games. Cooper Flag is a madman. Going up against Scoot Henderson in the finals. We win game 1. We lose game 2. We win game 3. We lose game 4. We lose game 5. We got to tighten up here. Shorten this rotation. Ace Bailey's not even playing. I think Ace Bailey should be playing. Trey Johnson in the playoffs is averaging 20 points. It's because Carrington is playing point guard. No. That's not happening. Dylan Harper is our starting 1. Not doing that. No, 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 no. Dylan Harper is the starting 1. I don't care how good you're doing, Carrington. You are an 81 overall on a team with some of the best young players in the game. You are not. No. Duren, you'll get 15 minutes. Thompson, you're playing pretty much the whole game. Cooper Flag, you're playing pretty much the whole game. Shaedon Sharp, you'll get 30. Yeah. That's the rotation we're looking at for the rest of the finals. Says, give Trey Johnson less minutes. I'm not doing that. Give Amen Thompson less minutes. I'm not doing that. Probably should have listened, I guess. Is there a chance? There was not. Scoot Henderson dumps us out of the finals. Made it to the playoffs twice. We made it to the finals once. No champs. That's not good. I'm signing Wemby. And there is nothing that anybody can do about it. And, of course, he signed somewhere else. Dylan Harper, Shaedon Sharp, Trey Johnson, Cason Wallace, Ace Bailey, Cooper Flag. Thompson's not getting any better. But this is our final window to be able to win a championship with the current squad that we have. And I mean, I think we could do it. We're going to be the most dominant team in basketball again. There's no doubt in my mind. We're going to be the best basketball team in the league again. But we just got to be able to get it done in the playoffs. And I think we can do that. I genuinely think we can do that. We just got to play some of the best basketball we've ever played in our entire lives. And I'm talking like I'm playing the game, but just got to trust in the system. We just scored 172 points in a game. Hold the fuck up. Trey Johnson had 30. Flag had 30. Robert Dillingham had 30. Let's trade away Carrington because he's not needed. What if we traded him and Kyle Filipowski? Thank you very much. Alrighty. We're at the trade deadline. And it's the same situation. We are the best team in basketball. Paulo's doing it better than anybody else. Do I see anybody from our team up here? Do we have literally Trey Johnson averaging 21 points per game? Yep, Trey Johnson averaging 21 points per game. He started in quite a few games this season. Should have been most of them, but sure. Amazing roster going into the season. Amen Thompson is 25 years old, so this is our last run with Amen Thompson. But let's get it done. I mean, we still have 3 more seasons to get 3 wins in the finals. So I'm kind of scared. Like, I don't really want to do the whatever challenge it's going to be because I don't know. It's going to be hard or it's going to be weird or it's going to be annoying. And I don't know. I don't really want to deal with it. So I would like to complete the challenge. Like, we made the best team in basketball 2 years in a row. We just lost to Scoot Henderson last year. Scoot Henderson, of all people. Like, he's a good player, but come on, guys. We have the best young roster ever constructed, and Scoot Henderson knocks us out. Like, I would have understood if it was like the Luka team, because Luka just puts the team on his back or whatever. But, like, what the... No. And we're going to win 70 games. Easily. 71 games this season. 71-11. Wemby wins his first MVP of the simulation. Giddey wins 6th Man of the Year. Wemby wins DPOY. Sims wins Most Improved. Clutch Player of the Year goes to Devin Booker, Willie Green, and Jimmy Paxson. We love to see it, but we don't love to see no Pelicans on any team. Oh, on all defensive second team, we have 2 Pelicans. Let's go. Let's get out of round 1. That was scary. 6 games in round 1 was bad. We almost just lost to the Minnesota Timberwolves. That's not scary at all. Got to keep hope alive. Okay. We won that game to force a game 7. Shot out of the gym. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm sick. I'm actually sick. Oh my God. They scored 43 points in the first quarter. Bite me. 4-point game. 3-point game with 27 seconds left to go. 2-point game with 23 seconds. Oh my God. And we're here on defense. Okay, I'm playing this. Dylan Harper has 43 points. Let him drive if he wants it. Bottoms, whatever. Okay. Dylan Harper has 44. Cooper Flag is 12. Let's give it back to Harper. Get the screen from Lively. Run around the screen. Dish it down low. Lively with a big bucket. Timberwolves call timeout. We took the lead with 2.3 seconds left on the clock. Here, he has no chance of getting this ball. Shot is up, game over. We make it out of round 2 against the Minnesota Timberwolves, who did win the finals 2 years ago. So, all things considered, our path is not easy, but we make it through. We win game 1 against the Suns. They win game 2. They win game 3. We win game 4. We win game 5. And we get out of there in 6. Cooper Flag is going up against Anthony Edwards in the finals. In game 1, the Heat win. In game 2, the Pelicans win. In game 3, it goes back to the Pelicans, back to the Heat in game 4. Game 5 goes to the Pelicans, and let's watch here in game 5, or game 6. This is a closeout game here. The Heat need this one to keep it alive. We score 40 points in the second quarter, 35 in the third, and this one looks like it's over. 138 to 113 here with 13 seconds left to go. Dylan Harper has Trae Young on him. Oh my goodness, we're just babying them. Ace Bailey, get yourself a bucket, young fella. Oh. Now you have to keep watching because there's a chance that we can actually get the three-peat here. We do have to go through some major changes, and we're going to have to do some finessing, but that man right there, Asar Thompson, will not be here next year. And of course, Cooper Flag wins Finals MVP. 34 points in the game. Dylan Harper had 33 or 31. We have a great young core that is going to be developing into a amazing roster in the future. All of our guys accepted their player options. Bronny accepts. We'll pick him back up just for a salary guy. Sylvester McLeod. We wanted a young guy. We'll give him you a supermax. Yep. We'll give him a supermax contract. I don't want him going anywhere. I want him to come to New Orleans and get you a championship. $60 million a year. How do you feel? Cooper Flag is the best player on our team. Now we have a second best player on the team, and Dylan Harper is progressing really well. Ace Bailey is now the fourth best player on our team, and he's our sixth man. The 25-year-old. We have 4 25-year-olds. No! We got to get rid of all of them. Every single one of them's got to go at the start of the season, but I think we can repeat with the team that we have, 100%. I mean, we won't have any money to do anything ever again, but it's okay. We did give that guy $60 million a year for 4 years. If injuries were on and he got injured, it would be the worst contract in NBA history, but it's not. So we're good. Literally $60 million. What? This dude, Glenn Hall, is making $49 mil. Get off my team. Well, we definitely need a power forward. That's for sure. Malach becomes the starting center. Yeah, because then Duren moves to power forward. So then it's Jalen Duren, Malach, Lively, and then we need to trade those two for a backup. This one isn't bad. We get Derek Queen. We just got worse, but I think it makes us better in the long run. We scored 170 points in a game again this season. I'm not really too scared. I'll catch back in with you guys at the midseason mark. We are the best team in basketball. No reason to stop. Let's go to the end of the season. We end the season winning 76 games. Tyrese wins MVP. Nance wins Rookie of the Year. Sixth Man of the Year goes to Trey Johnson. Victor wins DPOI. Evan Marks wins Most Improved. Clutch Player goes to Jaylen Brown. Coach goes to Willie Green. Nathan Mack wins Executive of the Year with the Timberwolves. No Pelicans on first or second team. No Pelicans on third team. No Pelicans on all defense. No, we have one Pelican on all defensive second team. Through round one, we get out of there in 4 games. We get out of there in 4 games. We almost lose really badly. 40 points in the first quarter, 34 in the second, 25 in the third, and 29 in the fourth gets us the win. Dylan Harper wins Western Conference Finals MVP, and Anthony Edwards, it's a matchup again. This is the team that knocked us out the first time. Let's see if we can get it done. Game 1 is a win for the Pelicans. Game 2 is a win for the Pelicans. Game 3 is a win for the Heat. Game 4 is a win for the Pelicans. Game 5 is a championship win for the New Orleans Pelicans. Trey Johnson coming off the bench. Oh, he started all of the games that he played in the playoffs. Sweet. All 5 games of the finals he started. Okay. Whew. What a series. Okay. We still have a chance to take it back to back to back now. Yep, we got the whole team back. Sweet. So it's Dylan Harper, Rob Dillingham, St. Cloud with Trey Johnson, Flagg and Bailey, Solomon, and Patrick Queen. Yeah, so we can just get rid of him and we'll be fine. Last season, so honestly, we could have 25-year-olds as long as they're 25 after the trade deadline, but they'd have to be 24 for basically the whole season. So it's sold the whole farm for my team to get worse. We're simming to the end of the season. Let's see if we can get the three-peat. Made it to the trade deadline. We're the best team in basketball. Again, it makes no reason to get rid of anybody. Everyone fit the challenge when we started by at least that extra year. So even if they are 25, we won't have to worry about them turning 26 because they just turned 25. We are going to finish with our best record with 74 wins. Tyrese Halliburton is your MVP. Bradford Morris is the Rookie of the Year. Tyrese Maxey is the sixth man. Wemby plays the best defense in basketball for the fourth, maybe fifth year in a row. Cameron Henderson Sr. wins Most Improved. Brandon Miller wins Clutch Player of the Year. Willie Green is Executive, and Willie Green is Coach of the Year, and Executive goes to Nathan Mack. Second team for the Pelican, Cooper Flagg, averaging 22 points this season. All defensive first team for Cooper Flagg as well, averaging 2 and 1 block a game. Malach is also here, averaging 1.5 blocks per game. Get out of the first round in 4 games. Get out of the second round in 4 games. And we are up top of the West yet again. Houston is a problem. With 29 seconds left to go, the game is tied. I'm stepping in. We are down 3-1 in this series. We do not have the ball. McLeod has to make a big stop on Cason Wallace, and he can't do it. Or that's John Morant. Never mind. Easy dunk by McLeod to tie this ball game back up at 38 apiece. Webb is inbounding the ball to John Morant. Ace Bailey on him. John Morant with time winding down. 10 seconds to go. He's waiting for last shot. 5, 4, 3, 2, and he's fouled with 3.3 seconds left on the clock. He's going to the free throw line to shoot 2. He makes the first one, and he makes the second one. It's a 2-point game with 3.3 seconds left on the clock. He missed. Game over. We lose in devastating fashion in the conference finals of year 5 to not complete this challenge. Oh, that one's a bummer, but I hope you enjoyed. If you did, smash that like button down below. Comment whatever challenge you want me to do in the next video, and I'll get it done. And if I don't, there will be a punishment on that challenge. Yeah, but apart from that, this is Reload PJ checking out.